What is going on? So, it's been a while. It has been. A lot of stuff has happened. As you can see, I tore apart my room. For a start. And I'll come back to that in a second. One, I tore apart my room. Two, the place is a fucking mess. Hold on. I'll lift this up so you can see. Like, the place is a fucking tip. But I finally got it in a position that's okay just now. So it will do for the moment. But I've got everything chilling behind me, so now you guys can see snake, geckos, and more snakes. And actually, the second thing I'm just going to mention is that I realised I went up to the Canadian or Toronto Reptile Expo about a month and a half ago, and the Ontario Reptile Rescue was there. And while I was at the table looking around and having a look at some things, they had five ball pythons sitting out, 4 or 5 snakes. One person came over, and as I was talking to the guy and stuff, I understand that normal ball pythons are not particularly sought after in the ball python industry, the trade. It's a business. They want to make as much money as possible, so the fancier looking colours, the rarer morphs, are going to make the money. Everybody wants the new rare morphs, or the really beautiful ones, like blue-eyed leucistic, stuff like that, like the white snakes with bright blue eyes. Beautiful snakes, but again, they carry a hefty price tag, some of them. And normal ball pythons are seen to some as being very kind of not, well, they're not sought after at all. They're normal, they're bland. So there was a couple of normals there. Some women came over, asked a whole list of fancy ball pythons. The guy said, no, we've only got these ones here because these are what is given to us most of the time. And she's like, what are they? And he was like, well, they're mostly normals. And she kind of stuck her nose up and she went, ew. And she walked away. And at that moment, I went, fuck this. That's disgusting. And I decided to start myself a small reptile rescue, which, funnily enough, has got me a ton of ball pythons. Not because people don't want them, but I found out that people sometimes get them without realising that they're getting them. Like they're handed down, or they're somebody else's in the family and they can't look after it anymore, so they end up getting it. But so off the back of this, I've got what, four snakes, and I'm picking up another reptile tomorrow. Well, tomorrow being today for you guys. So that's me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 reptiles in the room. 6 of which are mine. So I am going to be setting up a whole new wall. I've been speaking to a guy. I've got a whole setup coming. I'm going to pay for some of it on my own. And then I'm also setting up a website and other stuff for the rescue. Which eventually I will leave and I'll use it as a sort of sponsor, like I'm sponsoring myself, essentially. It's not really sponsoring. It's more of a shout out at the end of the things, just to a shout out to action, basically a call to action for my subscribers, if you will, my reptile loving subscribers. But there will be a whole reptile wall at the back here, which will be chopping and changing every so often because I'll be getting in rescues and all that stuff. And when they do come in, I will be doing small vlogs on them, I believe. I might start up another channel, just as a side project for all those who want to be interested in my reptile rescue that I've started out of the fucking blue. Because, you know, having this, working a full-time job, and being a dad wasn't hard enough. And also, the third thing is, after 2 years of ducking and fucking diving, finally caught the vid. So, my voice is hoarse. I've actually gotten a lot better. I was really sick at the beginning of the week. And I've actually gotten over it fairly quickly. I tested negative on the rapid today. But I still need to wait 48 hours before I go back to work from my gastric symptoms. So we'll see how I feel later on today or tomorrow. Determines whether I go back to work early. But the wife is currently, she is not well. She has got COVID, and my daughter recently just tested positive as well. So been a lot of looking after each other as best as possible. So the past couple of weeks have been absolute fucking mayhem. They really have. So I haven't really got a chance to sit down and talk to you guys. I haven't had a chance to get on social media much. I've barely checked any of my emails and messages. I've just disappeared off the face of the fucking planet, which is something I said I would never do again. Not after the first time I fucking did it, and I was away for 6 years. But thankfully I got everything moved around, the internet set up, and everything sorted to a sort of good standard. Like, I'm completely fucking cornered by reptile shit everywhere, and broken stuff, and fucking plastic things, and everywhere. I need to clean the room. I really fucking do. But other than that, everything is going swimmingly. I just need to figure out how to get my big lights up on this side and this side, because I'm literally, the window is here, as you can see, curtains, window, and then the wall is right there. So I don't know where to go with lighting. And obviously you guys can see the screen there. See? Say hello. So that's you. That's you. You can see yourself. You can see yourselves. So I need to figure out a way to get the lighting right. It's either that or fit the green screen back in here. But I want you guys to see, like, once I get the lighting and everything sorted, and once everything's good to go, it'll be great, because you guys get to see the animals moving in the background and shit. It'll be really cool. And yeah, my battery is dead on my phone, or else I would do a whole big excursion of the room. But far end at the moment is the Tokay set up in the bioactive. Then big PVC enclosure in the middle, which you see there. It's got 2 ball pythons and a western hognose. On the top there are another 2 ball pythons in the tubs. They're babies, as you can see. They're tiny little things. And there's a juvenile, well, not juvenile, it's still a baby, 6 months old, boa constrictor, sitting there at BCI. And then obviously 2 cresties and a corn. So that is what's going on at the moment. Yeah, lots and lots in the background. It hurts to breathe, man. It hurts to breathe. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys a heads up about what's been going on. Give you guys an update. I will be getting back into gaming, because there's a shit ton of stuff I need to catch up on. A shit ton. It's just I don't have the voice right now to do it. I don't have the breath. I will probably be completely winded after talking to you guys for what, 10 fucking minutes. But anyway, I will leave you guys to it, and I will see you guys soon. I promise that. I hope you guys are doing well. I really do. I miss you all. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how you're getting on. And I will interact with you as much as possible. Anytime somebody does leave a comment, I try my best to get back to you as quickly as possible. So please leave a comment if you want to interact with me or anything. I will message. I love you guys. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Take care.